Imagine if over 100 kilograms worth of what you call waste could be transformed into over 25,000 rupees worth of valuable product. We at Team Zypher don't just see waste, we see a hidden treasure. And today we are excited to introduce you to our IoT-powered solution, BSFix, to transform waste into gold. In Sri Lanka, we know that over 4.5 tons of organic waste is disposed every year, and worldwide, over 1 billion tons of food waste is discarded every year. And this experience isn't new to us, especially with the Mitra waste dump collapse that we are all known to. And currently, the solutions exist in the form of landfilling, open dumping, burning, and incineration, which have tremendous health hazards and contribute to the climate crisis. But isn't there a solution proposed by environment itself, by nature itself? Nature has its own solution in the form of the black soldier fly. This incredible insect devour on organic waste, converting them, transforming them into high-protein animal feed and nutrient-rich compost. It's a complete natural cycle with zero environmental harm. We at Team Zypher are building a cleaner solution, empowering the black soldier flies to do what it does best, transform waste into value. The black soldier fly doesn't just transform organic waste into some kind of compost, but also has valuable byproducts in the form of fish feed, chicken feed, and valuable oil, which could be used in the form of cosmetics and other byproducts as well. But why isn't the black soldier fly farming method common? 4 reasons that we have identified. First, the lack of awareness. People don't really know about it, and I'm sure most of you all haven't heard of this insect before either. So there's an initial implementation expertise that's required to set up a black soldier fly farming setup. Third, there needs to be proper linkage, which means there needs to be a buying and selling mechanism. The byproduct needs to be washed by another buyer, not to gain profit out of it. So we need to create a proper market linkage. And fourthly, there needs to be proper climate management in order to enhance the efficiency of the black soldier fly farming methodology. And we at Team Zypher try to address all 4 of these. How do we solve this? Firstly, with regard to life cycle monitoring and smart climate controlling setup, we are able to increase the efficiency and enhance the black soldier fly farming procedure. And using data-driven decision support and waste automation, we are able to do this entire process, the waste to byproduct conversion extremely efficiently. And using a mobile dashboard and a smart marketplace, they are able to create an ecosystem for the black soldier fly farming system. This creates an entire ecosystem where we are able to extract the entire potential of BSF farming. Introducing BSFix. We have 2 major setups. One is the breeding unit and the second is the composting unit. The breeding unit has the entire smart climate management system, using which we are able to change parameters of the climate, that is to say temperature, humidity, heat levels, and so on and so forth, according to match the efficiency of the black soldier fly requirement. And then our composting unit is where we convert this organic waste into compost and other valuable byproducts that we mentioned before. So these 2 are main units. The composting unit here, as you can see, the entire simulation is done so that we could convert this into an industrial setup. In order to practically implement this, we need investment, and that's what we are looking for as well. Currently, what we've done is the testing prototype. Using the Kirpan camera, we are able to understand different levels of the larvae stage to properly analyze and match the pulse to larva ratio, which is quite critical in terms of the BFS farming system as a whole. Nextly, it doesn't just support an independent units, but we have a farm level IoT system, which means the farm is able to understand and track how much of BSF growth it has, and also to understand how much of waste is being converted into byproducts. And then using a BSF website, we are able to expand this across the nation as well, giving access to different individuals across. And using a BSFix digital ecosystem, a mobile app, the farmer is able to connect other farmers with other buyers, with other sellers in order to expand the entire system. This doesn't just restrict to extracting the benefit at one system level products, but rather the entire ecosystem, which means different individuals across Sri Lanka might be able to extract the benefits of black soldier fly farming. This complete IoT setup is what we are pushing for as well. And this isn't just backed by what we know in theory, but it's also been backed by field visits to different BSF farms across Sri Lanka to understand the practical implementations and needs of this entire system. And the development model for now exists in this way, but it's going to be quite scalable because it's an independent scenario basis which we are going to implement this entire process. And then the potential customers don't just limit to BSF farmers, but rather expand across all byproduct manufacturers, which increases different potential revenue streams to Sri Lanka as well. And then finally, our execution plan, in terms of our first year, we are currently in the process of implementing different composting units and breeding units in current existing BSF farms. And next year, what we're planning to do is expand this to other non-traditional farmers as well. This entire solution touches across all 17 sustainable development goals, either directly or indirectly, which makes the solution not just single-faceted but multifaceted. We at Team Zypher are building a greener solution, green and cleaner solution, and we invite you all to join hands in order to transform waste into value. Thank you.